Alright, so today I decided I was going to go ahead and stream part of my project. I'm taking a picture from Destiny 2 and, well, several pictures, and I'm recreating a garage scene for my project in school. I am not planning on making any money off of this, so if anyone wants to try to go that route and say that I'm doing that, I'm not. This is strictly for school and to see how far I can push myself on this final project. So the current thing I'm doing is I'm working on the ceiling portion of this and the room's walls side. So I've got most of these side panels done already, and now I'm working on this section right here. I thought about doing it a couple of different ways. One, originally I was planning on using a material and making it into a transparent material for the bars, but I'm not sure how well that will work. So I might try that later on, but for this particular video or whatnot, I'm going to be making the mullions in between that go along the top portion of this. So what I did is I created a bunch of line network basically, before I grouped it together, and I'm getting ahead of myself. I created a line structure, and then I offset each of those line structures to create the mullion the way I wanted it. And then for the lines themselves, I grouped them all together, and I'm moving them to my layer of guides, which automatically turns it off. So now I have my pattern that I want, and I'm going to go ahead and unhide everything and then rehide everything again. So I'm going to go back over here, make sure that I've isolated just the things I want to work on. So I'm going to go ahead and hide each of these. And now I'm left with my top portion. I have a ceiling UCS that I've set up that displays on the top portion of my roof that I'm making, or ceiling that I'm making right now. So I'm going to go back to this top view, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to push pull each of these objects through the ceiling, and that should leave me with the kind of mullion looking thing right here. The next portion after this, I'm going to add 2 crossbars, which are these, because I'm not entirely sure why they're there, because from a standpoint of building this, the light would not be flush. It would be like dangling off a single thing, but I guess, I don't know, for visual purposes, try to make this as accurate as I can. So, get right on into it. So, guess what would have probably been a better idea, and I think I'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to just group these all together. Let's see what happens with that. So now I have to have each of these regions, I have to make it into an actual region. And I don't know if that'll work. 40 regions were created. Okay. So each of the regions were now created. Go ahead and select it all again. Get rid of the back portion of it. And I could make it into a group. Probably should. But for this portion, what is going on here? There we go. For this portion, I'm just going to press bullet. So now it's a solid, so I'm going to press pull the... Yep. That didn't work. Okay. Yeah, I should have grouped it. So I'll just quickly group that. Group. Solid. Back. All right. So now I'm going to press pull. And apparently it's not going to let me do it. Oh well, I'll just do it this way. What just happened there? Get off. This program. Okay. Gotta go slow, or else it has issues where it doesn't necessarily like you. I just figured I'd do this because someone out there may or may not know how to do this. And so it's good to record your work. So somebody can't say, you copied that, you didn't do that. No, I didn't copy it. Yes, I am using their idea, but I'm doing all this stuff, and of course that's going to happen. Hopefully this doesn't undo everything I just did. And it did. Of course it did. Okay. New idea. Break the... Oops, not that. Break the group up. Group exploded. Good. I think I'm going to do these in 5s, so if it runs into an issue, it'll only go back 5 spaces. By the way, my computer has 64 gigs of RAM, so I wouldn't expect, how do I put this? I wouldn't expect everyone to be able to do the amount of items or level of detail, I guess, that I can do on this one. And that one messed up. And of course, perfect. Didn't undo everything. What in the world is going on here? Okay, That should be it. Okay. And now if you're looking and you see all the little dark dots moving in it, that's an optical illusion. That means that it was done correctly. So there's the ceiling, the first portion of this section I'm working on, and I'll come back a little later with the actual ceiling mostly completed. Or if not, maybe all the way completed, I don't know. We'll see. Thank you.